Aloha guys, and this is a movie review about the Tomorrow War. It's about a pre and post-apocalyptic alien invasion that follows a mix of present-day soldiers and civilians sent into the future to fight an alien army. It stars Chris Pratt, Yvonne Strahovski, Sam Richardson, and my man, J.K. Simmons. The film's directed by Chris McKay, who previously helmed the Lego Batman movie, which I find it a good animated film, by the way. Unfortunately, the Tomorrow War has a lot of issues. It is mainly because of how generic the story and the plot is, even though we have these talented people around to create this action sci-fi movie. I am most certainly positive that it is because of the screenplay itself. You could tell that the dialogue in the film is pretty much basic. There aren't anything that's memorable or even remotely powerful about it. The alien design and CGI are even derivative. We've seen it a bunch of times. It is pretty much lacking of, let's say, innovation. I also didn't like how abrupt the setup of the aliens' story and the soldiers' training. I didn't even get the chance to absorb the amount of danger that our protagonists are about to face. And most of the film really bugged me because I can see it directly. I cannot help to analyze these things because it is right in front of me. But don't lose hope, guys, because there are some scenes that I think shines a light to this movie. Now, this is because of how it is directed and how it is acted. Without Chris McKay as the director and actor Chris Pratt alongside with Sam Richardson, this action science fiction would be totally awful. They are the reason this movie is watchable. Their characters are charismatic, and I was surprised of how good the characterizations of our protagonists, especially of what was established in the beginning. The character development of his family, also his father that's portrayed by J.K. Simmons, has a lot of heart with the story. Also, I almost forgot that music composer Lauren Buff scored for the soundtrack of this film. He was the one who composed for the film Mission Impossible Fallout. Ever since then, I have been following him for his talent. He's one underrated music composer for movies. And the use of sounds and music in the Tomorrow War is quite... how do I put this? It's quite good for home theater. The bass and the sound effects really work for the actions that's happening in the scenes. And that's it. That's it. Everything else is bad, guys. If you expect an alien action and good comic relief from Sam Richardson, you will not be disappointed with this movie. But if you're wanting something more than just an action that has a lot of weight and powerful sequences, that's a feel-good science fiction film to remember. Well then, this science fiction action is not for you. Well, the Tomorrow War gets a 6 out of 10, but I'm considerate because at some point I was still entertained by it. This film will get a surprising entertainment level of pure 5 stars, guys. Well, even though it has flaws, I can still see people will enjoy watching the movie. That's it. Anyways, that's my opinion with this film, guys. As always, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye, amigos.